Hey girls, it's Tuesday and the lighting in my room is really weird. So bright eyes here. This is on my sleep. Hey, Alex's YouTube survey. Here we go.
Tell us about your first kiss.
My first kiss isn't really a thing I like to talk about and relive. It was just extremely awkward. It was with my first boyfriend. I was 14. His name was Aaron, and it was just like my mom had just dropped us off, and I was standing on his front porch, and my mom was turning the car around, and so it was just really like short and awkward. I'm just glad it's over and I don't have to ever do it again.
Most expensive casual item of clothing ever bought.
These boots, I got them a couple of months ago. It only just got cold, so I get to wear them soon if you think they're casual. They were only like $70. It's not even that bad at all. I just don't like to spend a lot of money on clothes if I don't have to, unless it's like I buy too many like concert tees and I spend too much money on that kind of stuff.
What was the first job you ever wanted as a kid?
In preschool, our whole like graduation was like around the idea of what we wanted to be when we grew up. And what I ended up doing for that was not my like first option. What I originally wanted to be was an ice skater, and for God knows what reason. And so my dad told me that I would have to go up north to be an ice skater, which was a lie. I mean, there are ice rinks all over Louisiana, right? Anyway, what I was in my when I want to grow up, I dressed up like a ballerina and I was going to be in Swan Lake.
Tell us about your group of school friends.
When I think of school friends, I think automatically of junior high school. In junior high, there was a group of 4 of us. We didn't like have a name, but we always hung out, and it was me, my friend Ryan, Ashley, and Ashton. My favorite thing about our little friend group was that we had notebooks, and like all of us had one with each other. So like there was a book where Ashley and I wrote notes to each other, and Ashton and I, and Ryan and I, and they all had them, and da-da-da. And the thing about this group of friends is that we were never like friends. Like we were always like, we'd break up into pairs of 2, like, and it would always be changing. Like 1 week it would be me and Ryan, and then Ashley and Ashton, and then we would switch, and it would be like me and Ashton and Ryan. Yeah, and that always happened. And so we were always just like talking about each other, and we were just really mean, and that's how all junior high kids are, and that's why I'll never teach you junior high. But the moral of the story is that me, Ryan, and Ashley are still friends, and Ashton hasn't changed since like 6th grade, and I don't really know how that happens. The other thing about school friends is that I didn't really have any in high school. I mean, I have like friends, but I never really had like a group of friends in high school because I just am a nerd. I always had a different group of people I sat with at lunch every semester, and so like I was just too involved in like school to have friends because I am a big nerd.
What would you name your kids?
I can't say I haven't thought about naming my kids, but I honestly have no idea, like, what I would name them. Like, I always have lots and lots of girl names that I always like, but, like, there are never any boy names. There are, like, 4 boy names I like. I can't even think of them right now. I have this, like, imaginary family where I have 1 boy and 1 girl. Like, the idea behind this is, like, I would have a kid, and whatever, like, gender it is, like, I would adopt one of the opposite gender, and yeah.
Who do you want to answer the survey next?
I would say Camille because she's the day after me, but she already did it. So I'll say Emily, and anyone who wants to comment on this video, which I don't know why you would, but you can. I have an English midterm in an hour and a half that I need to prepare for, so I will see you girls next week. Bye.